Day 16, not the best day for the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, but not really the worst either. Just a small move against us, around about 15-16 pips. Still in profit, around about $32 up after you take off a pretty expensive swap. That's starting to add up, already $7.48 down because of it. Hold on to this trade forever, see if we got any new ones. New Zealand dollar, US dollar creeping up ever so slightly on the MFI, 71.78 now. Same for the Aussie dollar, US dollar, not surprised that's running similar. Euro Australian dollar, this is the trade that we got knocked out of on Friday, still continues downward. Good thing we got a stop loss for it, otherwise the pain would be ever greater. Pound Aussie dollar continuing its downward trajectory. Last week or so, 2.5% down. Gonna need to see it drop even further to get into the oversold territory, but it seems possible the way it's going. Great British Pound New Zealand dollar, 23.36 on the MFI. That won't need much encouragement. With a red day tomorrow, we should see that go oversold. But that does mean there are no new trades for us tonight. Bit disappointing, but we've got to be patient about it. Let's just hope when those trades do come, they're going to be winners. We're back. Day 17. Bit of a weird day on the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. You can see that was the close yesterday, and then it gapped down around about 10 pips or so to the open. Not a weekend, just overnight. But now it's gone green again, and it is finishing a little bit above yesterday's close, which is a little bit bad for us, but the trade's still to our favour as this swap adds up. Holy moly, 1462 now. Yikes. Let's check the other charts. Nothing from the major currency pairs. Looks like a bit of a reversal candle on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, but nothing from the MFI and price, not outside the standard deviation channel today. Same on the Euro, Great British Pound, definitely a reversal candle here. Price pushing down and then back up it comes, but nowhere near the edge of the standard deviation channel. And the MFI only at 32.76, no signal. Euro New Zealand dollar, very oversold, but we aren't going to get anything from the standard deviation channel. And it's not a reversal candle at the minute. Here we go, Great British Pound, Canadian dollar currency pair, we got a signal. Very clearly a reversal candle, a bullish reversal candle. And price closing outside the standard deviation channel, that's a signal. And nothing from the other charts, so let's get in there on the Great British Pound, Canadian dollar. Pretty wide average true range, 106.5 pips. Double that is 213. And with 1% risk on each of our sub trades, we can start off with a 0.23 standard lots. It's the 2-to-1 risk reward ratio yet to come in for us. But maybe this is the time. Certainly seems achievable, at least the stop loss is quite a bit beneath the low. Reversal potential. And trade number 2, this one's a roundup. 0.12 standard loss, it's another buy trade. And this time, t'other way round. There we go, looking good. Yeah, certainly seems feasible, don't mind this trade. Although I have to say it hasn't been looking strong for the pound over the last week or so. Let's see a change on that, hopefully. We'll be back tomorrow. Day 18. Not a good day for us, pretty strong for the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. What a run that's been on. Goes up about 0.75% today. Is getting closer to the stop loss. Don't want to see that, about 1/3% away. Could easily be triggering tomorrow. Expect to see that. Pound Canadian dollar. We only got in this trade yesterday, and what a run down it's had. At least it's pulled back now, making another reversal candle. But yeah, already that got within about 10 pips or so of the first stop loss. So these trades really not looking very good now. $250 down thereabouts. It is open for that reversal. Let's check the other charts. Reversal candle on the Euro US dollar, and we've got the MFI oversold here at 19.05. Nothing from the standard deviation channel, but that's fine. We've got 2 of these popping up for us. Let's check the Forex correlation against the Pound Canadian dollar. Only at 44, so we are comfortable to get into the trade. It's only 7 against New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Wasn't expecting to see a clash there. So the Euro US dollar, that's given us the go ahead. Let's just finish checking the charts. Keeps on downward on the Euro New Zealand dollar. MFI is still oversold. No reversal candle though, not outside the standard deviation channel. No reversal candle on the Euro CAD either. Did think that might see one, but nope, it's kept on pushing down. No other signals, so we are getting in this Euro US dollar pair. ATR pulled up at 95.5 pips. And 1% risk with that 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. That'll be at 0.20 standard lots, buying the market. And there's our first stop loss take profit, looking pretty dandy. Trade number 2, half that risk at 0.10. As always, just the reverse for the stop loss take profit. There it is. 5 sub trades open now. Let's hope we can have a good day tomorrow. And hopefully the trades go alright as well. Day 19 has gone alright on the Great British Pound Canadian dollar. First stop loss level has triggered. Not too pleased about that, but not too surprising given the overall macro situation. And we can see the MFI does in fact go oversold as well. No real change on the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, and as they say, no news is good news. Definitely bad news on the Euro US dollar though. It's come quite close to our stop loss. Let's take a look at the 50-minute time frame. There we see it, pretty close, only a few pips away. Got lucky to see the turn, hopefully that continues. Still in the game for it though, both sub trades still open. Does give us a chance. Let's check those other charts. Australian dollar Swiss franc now coming with the reversal signal, but nothing from the SDC and nothing from the MFI. Even if we did get the signal, it's going to clash on the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc correlation. Nothing fresh. Let's come back tomorrow. Day number 20. And it's a bad one, really bad. These are the trades that are condemning the strategy for all eternity. Let's start with the Euro US dollar. Both trades triggering today. What a loss. To the low, it was over 1.5% down against the dollar. And so on both our sub trades, $191 lost, plus the swaps. Really poor show, really poor. Same on the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. At least we had taken profit on this for sub trade B. But today, what a push for the NZD against the Swissy. Almost up at a 1% gain, and it does mean a loss for us with that big old swap is around about $220. Nightmare situation. It brings our balance down to $18,686. And it gets even worse with our equity considering the pound continues downward. We'd already lost subtrade A, and now subtrade B continues its way down. What a run over the last couple of weeks, nearly 3% down, red every day. Can't catch a reversal. The MFI, it of course remains oversold at 17.61. Let's check for new trades. We've got ourselves an overbought MFI on the New Zealand dollar US dollar, but nothing in the way of a reversal candle and nothing from the standard deviation channel. Let's move along. It's the same on the Australian dollar US dollar, nowhere near the upside of the channel. Certainly not a reversal candle, but we've got that MFI overbought for the second period, is it? No, just the first period yesterday at 79.80. Let's cross that barrier. It doesn't look like it's going to slow down though. It's been really strong, the Aussie dollar against US dollar, steadily building its path. Almost overbought on the Aussie caddy. Confirms that strong run. The Euro Australian dollar, wow, that continues down. We've had the MFI at 0 for what, 6-7 days now? People loving the Aussie, hating the Euro. Such it is. Euro New Zealand dollar, same deal. Okay, no new trades. So we got to hope the Great British Pound makes a miraculous turnaround against the Canadian dollar. Really doesn't seem probable at the minute, but hopefully it proves me incorrect. Wouldn't mind that. Hopefully some very good news for the Great British Pound over the weekend. We'll find out when we come back on Monday. Check that journal to end the week. Journal, oh journal, not looking great. Plenty of losses this week. You can see New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Sub-trade A went for quite a bit. And similarly, we got knocked out of one sub-trade on the pound CAD and both sub-trades on the Euro US dollar. This is what can happen when you take technical signals when completely ignoring the macro situation vis-a-vis Ukraine-Russia right now. It'll just keep trending and trending onward. Down quite a lot now. Can't see how it's going to get back. These reversal signals are really not cutting the mustard. But it's only been 4 weeks, so we'll keep at it a little bit longer. See if we can get anywhere. Bye for now.